Hi, everybody. Welcome again to the Doghouse on GTV6. This is your post-4th of July version. And, oh, my goodness, we have just so many animals that came in over the 4th of July weekend, just out in the halls in pens and looking for their original owners. It happens every year, frightened by fireworks. And they're here for sure. So if you lost dogs, oh, beautiful. One beautiful dog down there. Too many to even talk about. Lost all over the area, Pasadena, La Crescenta, and so forth. So if you lost a dog during the fireworks, call the Pasadena Humane Society. Anyway, let's move on. I'm Rob Sharkey, and welcome again to your Animal Pet Adoption Show on GTV6. To my right is Dottie Sharkey. Hi, Dot. Welcome again.
Hello.
Back again. To my left is Roy Guy, our volunteer pet adoption counselor for the animal shelter. And he's certainly someone you should see if you see an animal on the show, that, or if you want to know, anything about animals that weren't on. Well, as you can see, there are a lot of pets still here, and I'm told that because of the heat, people tend not to want to come down to the shelter during the summertime. Here's a little tip for you. There's an air-conditioned cat room with, 50 to 100 cats in the cat room, and they're all waiting in air-conditioned comfort. And you just may want to keep that in mind if you think it might be a little too hot to go looking around the pens and the rest of the shelter. So before we go on to the cats, here is our producer Marlon with our first pet of the day, which happens to be a rabbit. Oh, isn't this a cute little guy?
Teeny. Oh my gosh, you have to grow into your ears.
Yes, definitely grow into your ears. Boy, I bet he.
Boy, this is the Dumbo of rabbits.
It is. It looks like he's ready to fly.
He's different.
He is definitely different.
How cute are you?
He is it says here, about a year old. Thumper is A289904, a male rabbit who is friendly, good with other rabbits, enjoys being petted, flew in as a stray.
He's silver. He's silver in color.
He
so
is.
Really beautiful.
Now, will he grow into those years, you think? Or what?
Well,
is he just unique?
He likes being different.
He does.
He's really
Look, he can even do one up and one down.
He is one up and one down. He is, yeah.
He's probably one that will get adopted first because he's different.
He
looks
he's
comical.
a cutie.
He is a cute rabbit. Yeah, he's a funny little guy.
He's adorable.
But he's got a lot of pluses anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't he? He likes to be held, and he's what is he? He's friendly. He's good with other rabbits. Okay.
Is he an albino rabbit?
No,
he's not albino. Okay.
You normally get that in the white ones.
Oh, in a white. It has to be white. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're not too difficult to care for.
No, not at all.
What do they cost? And,
Well,
what do
they
you
cost
need?
$30. It costs $30 to purchase this one, and he would be neutered before he leaves here. That's also included in the price. Within 5 days of taking him home, you'll get a free veterinarian evaluation with a veterinarian of your choice. So if you wanted to take another one, like say 2, you'd get the extra one for 15. So you'd get the 2 of them there for 45.
He's so good he can balance.
He's a good boy. Now you can buy rabbit food here at the shelter.
We sell all that.
Anything you need is available in the store here
His
at the shelter.
pellets and his hay.
And we tell you how to take care of them.
Yeah, well, they're very easy to take care of.
It is. The Thumper is a him.
Okay.
About a year old. And how old would he typically live?
They can live till about 16 or 17 with good care.
Good care.
Good food.
Okay.
Nice environment.
What's his little number?
His little number, Thumper, male rabbit, about a year old, is A289904. All right, well, moving on to cats and moving on to Andrea, our volunteer. Andrea, thank you very much again for helping
Oh,
us
look
out.
at it.
And
All by
Andrea?
herself today, too.
Andrea has brought us, straight from the cat ward, live and direct from the cat ward, we have Sandy, a 1-year-old female.
Tuxedo.
Sandy, who is a tuxedo cat.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Her number is A288025. She is a black domestic, says
Medium,
short hair,
medium,
but yeah,
medium
a little
long
more
hair.
than short, a little medium hair. Little shy, but loves attention, rubs, purrs, likes to be held. Came in as a stray,
I know.
and she does seem a little shy.
I think it's because of the open, the big room and everything,
Yeah.
and the lights.
Exactly.
That kind of spooks them
She's
a
a little
so.
confused.
Now, what makes her a
okay.
tuxedo cat?
It's the whiskers underneath the chin, and the breast here, and the 4 feet. It's like the cuffs of the shirt that come from the tuxedo, and the white shirt underneath.
Oh,
That
little-
makes her a tuxedo.
and they're popular.
Very much
The
so.
markings make them
Yeah,
popular.
very much so.
So Sandy is all dressed and ready to go. She just needs a place to go.
She'll have to be spayed before she leaves here.
Yeah,
She
so a
leaves
day or
this
two, and you
Yeah. Look
So
at those
you
can go
whiskers.
home.
Look at those whiskers on her.
Beautiful.
look at you.
She's something else, huh?
Now, what would Sandy cost?
Sandy would cost, well, how old is she? She's 1 year old. So Sandy would cost $70 to adopt her. And that would be, if you wanted to take 2, you could get the other one for 15, so that would be 2 for 85. Let's see. With that, she would also be microchipped. You'd still get the free veterinarian evaluation with a veterinarian again of your choice. She'd get a free carrier to take her home in, probably a toy, and a sample of the food we feed them here.
And did you mention the vet? Your vet?
Yes.
Oh, you got that? Okay.
I just mentioned that.
Okay.
That's all included.
All right. Well, you've got a total package here, and for the mere cost of what was it?
$70 for
And we already
$70.
know she's a year old, so you know her personality. She's awful.
85
Just
for
a
2.
little sweetheart.
85 for 2.
So Sandy would
So
like to
Sandy's
make your
number?
home her forever home, and she's a good girl, a little shy, as we said, and came in as a stray. So she definitely needs a new home. Sandy, our tuxedo cat, our first cat of the day, is A288025. Okay, moving right along to cat number 2 for the day, and volunteer number 2 for the day, Judy. Hi.
Hey.
Thank you very much for bringing us. This would
And taking
be,
the time. She's so busy
Ella.
in there.
indeed, this is Ella, and Ella is A290066. She is a 5-year-old spayed female, and the color is very unique.
Beautiful.
It's so light, we'd call it champagne and white.
Champagne and white.
It just looks like she's been washed and washed and washed and washed.
Yeah.
She's really a very pretty cat.
Very, very pretty. Big eyes. Look at those great big eyes. Look at those great
Beautiful
big
cat. So unique, so delicate.
And
Colors.
clean. Look how clean she
You
is.
are so
My.
clean. Look
It says
at you.
shy at
Something
first,
else.
but warms up fast. I bet she does. Loves attention, rubs, purrs, likes to be held. Her owner couldn't keep her,
Oh, that's
unfortunately.
sad.
Thank you for bringing Ella here. So that's probably the real name that the owner gave her. She may be accustomed to that name. You might want to consider keeping the name Ella. She is also a senior for seniors, which means special deals,
Senior
special
For
price.
seniors, that's the way to go.
If you're a
So
senior.
If you're a senior and you're 60 years old, and with this cat being 5, and that also applies to the dogs, you would get Hell Ear for $20, and that is to pay for the microchipping. It has to go to the database. So that's all Ella would cost you. She's already been spayed, ready to go. You would still get the free veterinarian evaluation, and she would be microchipped, of course, like I said, before she leaves here. And that would be what the $20 is for. Otherwise, she's free. Now, also with that, if you wanted to take another one, it would still be $15 for the extra cat.
So the first is 20, second is 15?
That's
Boy,
right,
That's
yeah.
amazing. all you have to be is over the age of 60, 60 or above.
That's right.
That makes you a senior, and the pet needs to be 5 or above. That
Yeah.
makes the pet a
Yeah.
senior.
And if you are a
We
senior,
also
they're
we also
pets.
have another special cats here.
Oh.
Every cat that's been here over 4 months is $35.
Wow.
Oh my, okay.
$35.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
been here over 4 months, $35. 2 for $50.
Boy.
So that's a real good deal.
Got some
That
good
is a
deals.
good deal. That is a good deal. All the more encouragement to come down and visit that air-conditioned cat ward we have here. Take a look at the
Absolutely, yeah.
50 to 100
This
cats.
is a beautiful coloring.
Beautiful
Beautiful
cat.
and beautiful eyes too.
So
So
Ella,
what's is Ella's number?
Ella's number is A290066. All right, well, we have a few tips to help you talk with your cat. A few cat communication tips that will help you learn a little bit about what your cat might be saying. If you're a cat owner, you might pick up a few new ideas from these. They have to do with tail movement, ears, and eyes. So, when your cat's tail is flying high, all is terrific. I think we all are familiar with that one. When your cat is at half-mast, all is not terrific. And when your cat's tail is dropped low, that means I'm very unhappy. So there's some basic tail communication signals from cats. Now, how about ears? If the ears are alert and straight up, it means ready for fun or affection. If they're out sideways, and you'll often see them out sideways, it means they're confused maybe, and it means what's up? What's happening? What's going on? Ears, or rather eyes, if the eyes are wide open and looking right at you, as we just saw with Ella just a few moments ago, it means I'm listening. If the eye pupils are in, very narrow slits, it means I'm feeling alert and confident. And if your cat is looking bug-eyed, and we have a little young cat who often goes like this, oh my goodness, what's that? It means I'm a little afraid. So I'm frightened, so be careful. So there's a few basic signals. There are many, many more if you want to look them up on the web by which cats communicate their feelings. And if you learn them, you can become a better communicator and build a stronger relationship with your own cat. All right, so we're moving on now to our, I believe, our last cat. All right, well, now our last cat is all prepped and ready to make her entrance, and this is actually Marlon, our producer, with Cheeky, and Cheeky is a 4-year-old shy. Oops, Marlon is just attached to Cheeky. Spayed female who is A289335. She is actually very affectionate, a little shy right now. She would prefer being the only cat in your house. Came in as a stray, and she's called a patch tabby, right? Is that
She's a
patch?
calico, actually.
You think that's a
She's
calico?
a calico, and she's polydextral. Polydextral. She's got 6
Oh,
toes,
wow! We have 6 toes on this
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah.
Let's see. I gotta see this. 1, 2. Well, it looks like it to me. You have to count kind of closely, but polydextral means 6 toes on each
That's
foot.
right,
Is that right, Marlon?
Yeah.
6 toes. Wow, that's a special. They're not all that rare, but you can have bragging rights for your neighborhood.
Or is it the person in Florida, Hemingway?
Yeah,
is
the
it?
author,
Hemingway.
Ernest Hemingway.
His cats
All
are
his cats,
polydextral.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ernest Hemingway was famous for having
That's the Keys. That's where
six toes. Yeah,
where they
Key
are.
West.
Florida Keys.
And they're still there. The descendants of his original cats still live in his old homestead there. You can visit them, and
they live very well. Believe
Right.
me.
They this cat does have 6 toes, and it's called
Polydextral.
polydextrous.
And she is. That's right.
Polydextrous.
Dextral.
No,
Dextral.
we'll leave you to look it up on the web.
Okay.
But polydex
And she
something or other.
is tortoiseshell.
Tortoiseshell. Oh,
Tortoiseshell.
tortoiseshell. What a beautiful cat. What a beautiful cat.
We've had 3 great cats today.
She is spayed. She is 4 years old. She's ready to go home. Came in as a stray. Would she cost anything different from the regular fee? Anything
No,
you
she
think
wouldn't
about that?
because she's only 4 years old, so she would be $70.
$70.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unless she's been here more than 4 months, then of course
Has she?
she'd
Do we know? We
she'd
don't.
be
we
only
don't?
30.
Possibly she has.
She's
yeah.
purring away.
Okay, yeah.
Can we
But
hold
that's a
her
good
up?
thing for anybody that's interested to come down and check that out, because if they've been here more than 4 months, then you'd get the cat for 35, and that's a real good deal.
Oh, okay.
Because that would include the spaying and the neutering and the visits with the doctor, everything.
So Cheeky, this very special six-toed cat,
Yeah.
is available immediately. She's already been spayed. Again, prefers being the only cat in the house. So Cheeky is A289335, our last cat of the day, and it's on to the dogs.
That's right.
Okay, wait till you see our first dog. This is Precious, perfectly named.
Thank you, Mona.
Precious was abandoned.
Abandoned dog. An
Abandoned
abandoned
dog.
homeless
Yeah.
dog.
Where?
Yeah, just left in a house. So
Well, we're
I'm
going
so
to
glad
stop
a neighbor
all that
called.
nonsense, aren't we?
Let me give you Precious's number. It's A290178.
Yes.
Little spayed female. We think she's about 8 years old. And she's friendly, loves attention, and she's okay with other dogs. I think she was found with another dog in that house. So.
Yeah, she was. yeah.
Pick you up, see.
And what we've discovered is she will dance for
That's
treats.
okay.
Dance for treats. Boy,
Dance
that's
for
good.
Do you have any
treats.
treats, Roy?
You dance for trees? No, I gave them all to your husband.
Oh, jeez. Well, at least he'll
There
be
we
happy
go.
now.
There we
Anyway,
go.
she's a senior for
you a
senior,
good
so
girl?
again, she'd be free
Are you a good
for
girl?
a senior, except for the
You are.
microchip.
Yeah, she'd really like a permanent home, though. That's
Yeah.
always sad. We all hear of those stories where people move away and just leave their pets behind. We can only hope it's as wrenching a decision for them as it is difficult for the
Did I
pets.
say she
so.
was a mix, a Pomeranian mix?
She's
Yeah.
she's a
little
Pom
mix, yeah.
long-haired Chihuahua mixture,
Yeah.
and this little dog would make a beautiful companion animal. For anybody that probably lives alone and just needs that companionship, this is the way to go.
Very
just
affectionate.
happy
She's
being on
affectionate.
the knee.
She'd be a faithful little
Doesn't
girl.
want to be anywhere else. Do you? Huh?
Is she soft, Rob?
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you have a
Oh,
soft
definitely,
coat?
yeah.
Yeah,
Coat's
just a
beautiful.
soft and fluffy. Is it
Soft and fluffy, yeah.
We're
Go
known
and
for their
see-
soft and
go and see
fluffy
Daddy.
coats.
Sweet dog.
Very sweet dog. So again, she's a senior for senior. Was abandoned with another dog. So
Happy tail sign.
yeah,
I am
she'd
happy.
be so grateful if you would welcome her into
Oh,
your
there
home.
we go.
Oh, look
There
at
we
that,
go.
Sit. And we can't see her do her little trick, so let me
You
give
good
you her
girl,
number
eh?
again. And it's A290178. As we all are well aware, hot weather is upon us, so there's some things that we just like to go over with you. Please, please, please never leave your dog in a car. It's too hot, and it can turn just in a few minutes, and it becomes very dangerous. Or if you see someone has left a dog in a car, alert someone and let them know. At home, always provide plenty of shade and fresh water. That goes without saying. Water bowls should be weighted at the bottom. Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. So they don't move them around.
We'll tip over.
So they don't tip over. Remember that hard surfaces such as asphalt, the concrete. I see people at farmers market walking their dogs on the hot pavement. Try it with your hand, and it's hot. So and dogs and cats get sunburned just like people. So be especially careful leaving them out in the sun. And another kind of a treat is a little kiddie pool in the yard.
Oh.
Yeah, especially on our real hot days. And, this is interesting. Be especially careful with short-snouted dogs like pugs and bulldogs. They can overheat much faster and possibility the chance of heat stroke. So just be real careful in this heat. If it's uncomfortable to you, you know it has to be uncomfortable for your pets. So here's our next little guy. Oh, is this a little guy or a little girl? Is this Buddy? Is this Buddy? Oh, this
This
is
would be
Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy.
And
is
Buddy, you are too cute.
Buddy is a Dachshund Border Terrier
And
mix. Wow.
Buddy's number is A290279. It's a neutered male, 8 years old, another senior for senior, which means this little guy would be free if you're over 60, and he's free except for the microchip, which would be about $20. He's friendly, he's calm, he's real laid back. You can see that already.
Good boy.
And he's good with other dogs. That's a nice
great.
endorsement. That's
Yeah.
a nice endorsement.
Yep, yep.
He was brought in as a stray. Look at the face.
Ideal for condos or townhouses.
Yeah.
Doesn't need a lot of room to run, although a yard is always preferred,
So.
of course.
Marlon's brought us a lot of seniors. Marlon always seems to have a theme.
Well, that's actually,
So this is
small,
senior, and
that's great. I mean,
this
if
is
you're
our
living on a fixed income, there's no need
this
to
is
Go without.
go without, not have a
so.
friendly little pet there to keep you company, and
As-
the cost is really rock bottom.
as we mentioned earlier. We have a lot of pets here. I think because it's so hot, people aren't as inclined to come down and visit us. But remember, these little guys would love to share your air conditioning homes with you. So.
You want to say hello?
Oh, look
You
at
want to
him.
say hello?
Buddy, you'd like to have
Beautiful.
You'd like to have.
He'd
your
like to
own
have a
home.
buddy.
You'd like to have your own home and friends.
Is he
And
new to already?
friends, he is neutered,
Oh, ready to go.
and he's ready to go. And
Senior for seniors.
senior for
That's
senior.
the way to go, too.
Yeah.
You know?
So.
It's not everybody that wants a puppy, so we'll accommodate you for whatever you're looking for if you come
Look
down
at
to
that
see us.
face.
Definitely.
That's a sad little face. We got to perk up this little guy. We have to give him a home. So let me give you Buddy's number again. It's A290279. Come see Buddy.
Hey, Tiger, what's going on?
Okay, this guy, Hank, sure made an entrance in here.
He did.
Boy, he is.
He's a dog's dog. All right.
Okay, hey, you, Hank.
Ooh,
Hi,
Lord.
Hank's number is A289743. Neutered male.
A friendly dog.
As you can tell, extremely needs to be perked up. He's 5 years old.
And you're too heavy.
German Shepherd Lab mix.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So,
Gorgeous dog.
Now this is a dog that would be great
yeah.
I know.
romping on the beach or in the
Yeah.
parks or
gonna have
up
to
in the mountains
behave
during
or else.
the summer. You know, even in neighborhood walks. This is a great family dog. This is a really
They're
perfect
easy
dog.
to train. They need a lot of exercise. Easy to train. But if they need a lot of exercise, that means you'll get a lot of
you get the
exercise.
exercise.
Perfect.
So you get a pet and exercise.
He's chocolate. in
Yeah,
color,
he's-
which is really a nice. He's got a nice shading.
He's pretty
Looks like
good
a
with
mocha.
He's good with commands, which is nice, and he's a great family dog. That goes without saying. This is a lab. Labs are so friendly. They're so fun. It said he's a bit shy at first. I don't think so.
I don't think so. No,
we must have the wrong dog.
Exactly. He's not shy. He's a smart dog.
Yeah.
Says he's
He's a smart dog.
Like
And
the
he's
ball,
also
I would
a-
imagine you do.
He's also a senior for senior. So
Right.
if you have a senior in your household, come
Young
on down.
adults,
He
young
would be
adults living there also. I think good idea.
free, except for the microchip.
Except for the
and,
microchip, which is
yeah.
only $20.
Hey,
Yeah.
So I don't see where it says he's a German Shepherd mix. I don't see that, but they're really intelligent
you want
dogs.
to go home with me?
So I can't think of a better
You want
mix
to go home with me?
Yeah, he seems
than
like
this little guy.
he would agree,
Okay.
be a
You
great
know.
pal. Really
Friendly,
a good pal.
bright, energetic, easy to train,
I'm beautiful.
and they're just great little guys. So, do you have some animals you want to tell us about? And then
Right.
I'll give Hank's number again when you
So
finish.
much love.
Thank you,
know
thank you,
that?
thank you, Don. Hank is the last pet on the show. I just want to tell you about 3 that are here that caught my attention this morning. There's just a beautiful white female Eskimo dog here, which is kind of a small to medium-sized dog named Lucy. And Lucy came in, I believe, was an owner turn-in. I'm not actually certain of that, but at any rate, it's just a beautiful dog. Again, very likely a purebred,
Yes.
and a special little medium-sized dog. There is also Louie, who I'm sorry, the Eskimo dog is Louie, correct. There is also a beautiful white female German Shepherd, a much different dog, really
Like this.
striking. Yeah, bigger, all white, German Shepherd, a beautiful dog whose name is Lucky. And Lucky would very much like a home. 3-year-old white female German Shepherd. And last, a very unusual dog here that I kind of suspect somebody lost over the 4th of July weekend, which I think a lot of people are talking about. There is an old English sheepdog here that is just gorgeous. And the dog's name we think is Milo. Was this an owner?
No, he was an owner turn-in.
Owner
He's
turn-in.
not a lost dog.
Not a lost dog. Okay,
Owner
then.
turn-in, he's ready to go home.
Ready to go home.
Yeah.
Milo is 2 years old, male, white and gray, and looks very much like a purebred old English sheepdog. Just
And he's already
amazing.
been groomed. He looks beautiful.
Just
He's a big
amazing.
guy.
Yeah, big, very much, very special dog. So if you're looking for a really unique
I'm gonna give you a
dog
cookie.
that
Yes,
is
I
very likely a purebred pedigree dog without papers, obviously. We don't have papers with this dog, correct?
Oh, no.
No papers? Okay. Milo is just a beautiful, dandy dog. Just very striking dog.
Excuse me, I don't know.
Sure.
We could have papers
Oh.
downstairs in the office.
From
If
the
there
owner.
was if
From
they
the
bought
owner.
him as a puppy
Yeah.
from a breeder, there will be papers plus the veterinarian sheets of his vaccinations, etc. Yeah.
2 years old, what would Milo cost?
Milo would cost $120 to adopt him from here.
Amazing. And if you
Yeah.
were to buy an English sheepdog, oh my goodness.
You don't see them
Yeah,
anymore.
so-
They're
But
not-
we can check for
very busy.
papers, but either way, come on down.
Okay, we're going to give you the
I
specifics.
have to give you Hank's number
Oh,
again,
Hank's number,
which is
okay.
A289743. And as we mentioned before, we have lots of animals down here, especially with the heat. Not as many people are coming down, but our cat room's air conditioned if you want to come down for some air conditioning and are looking. We have puppies, and we've had a lot of older dogs on the show too today, but we've got all kinds. So you can call us at 626-792-7151, or, okay, which camera? If you've lost a dog, you know, you can check it out on our website, which is pasadenahumane.org, or our website is during business hours, updated hourly. So check that. And if you're looking for a pet, or the best way to do it is to come down and see us. We are at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, get off at the Del Mar exit, take a left on Del Mar, right on Raymond, and you'll be glad you came down here, promise.
Okay.
So that's it.
Thank you, Dot, for all the details. We want to thank everybody who helped with the show. Our volunteers, Judy and Andrea and Georgianne, and our producer, Marlon. Thank you, Marlon, for helping us out. And our staff behind the camera, our visiting hotshot cameraman, Brian, today. Thank you, Brian, from City Hall. Our director, Rob, and our editor, Sabrina. Thank you, guys, for helping us. And who spends a lot of time at the city these days, our Parks Commissioner, Dottie Sharkey. Dot, thank you for helping us.
A pleasure, as always.
And our volunteer pet adoption counselor, Roy Guy. Thank you, Roy, for helping
You're
us
welcome,
out
Rob.
again.
Welcome.
And I'm Rob Sharkey, and most of all, thanks to all of you for watching The Doghouse on GTV6 and helping us help the animals.